All right, hello boys and girls. We are going to continue today with our unit on tigers. So we've been talking about a few vocabulary words, and I want to go over some of the information from the book. So today I will send you guys the copy of Tigers. I know we will need this for our writing assignment today and tomorrow. Also, we will need to review some information from the book. If you need any additional help, this will definitely help you. Okay, so what we're going to do is first go into the book a little bit deeper and find some information that we want to uncover. So first and foremost, remember, I want you guys to remember the vocabulary words, okay? So carnivore, yes, show me what it means to be a carnivore. Good job. Camouflage, blend in, I can't see you. Blend in, I can't see you, right? You're blending in with your habitat because of your natural color, okay? Prey, ready? Prey, grab your prey, grab your prey. Good job. Endangered, good. Endangered, it means that you're at the risk of being extinct. And what did I want you guys to do? Very little left, very little left. Good job. And then the last but not least, I have territory. I know you guys can't see that, so let me bring it back up just a tad bit. There we go. Territory. It is a region that is marked and defended by a certain type of animal. So make a box. That's your space. That's the same thing as a territory for a tiger. This is your space. Okay? Awesome. So I want you guys to think about it. What might happen if we don't protect endangered animals? What happens if we do not protect endangered animals? Good. They will be extinct, meaning they will die. Good. And if that happens to them, then we won't have any more tigers. So we have to make sure we protect them. What were some of the ways that we've discussed on how to protect our tigers? What can we do? Uh-oh. Tornado of the words, of all our vocabulary words. There you go. All right, so what can we do to protect our endangered species? Good, very good. We can protect our forests by not cutting down the trees that the tigers need, right? Good. Yes, we can recycle our old paper so that we can stop needing to buy new paper, right? Good. Less tree usage. Good. All right, awesome. Now, my next question for you guys is, what other animals are carnivores? What other animals do we know are carnivores? Good. Lions. Good. What else? Good. Very good. There's a lot of kind of animals that are carnivores. They like to eat meat, right? So everyone eat your meat. Even we like meat. All right. Number 3. What are some animals that are prey of tigers? What are some animals that I told you guys that are the prey? So when I look at prey, I grab my animals that I'm going to eat, right? Prey, grab your prey, grab your prey. Good. What are some of the ones that we discussed in the book that they like to eat? Good. Yes, they definitely like to eat buffalo, anything with hooves. Good. Deer. Good. Very good. So yes, they really, really like to eat that a lot. Good job. Now, what are some animals that use camouflage? What are some animals that you know that may use camouflage? Good. We learned about that recently with butterflies. Good. Or yes, even frogs. Good. They like to blend in with their habitats. Good. Very good. So you guys are remembering connections between our book and the ones we've read in the past. Very good job. Now, I want you guys to stand off the carpet, okay? So everyone just stand off the carpet. And I want you guys to think that the floor in front of you, it's like a tiger's territory, okay? So only one tiger can share that territory, okay? So no one else can go in that territory. Only who? Only the tiger. Okay, so stand away. Good. Now make yourself, give him that space. That's his space, right? Good. Now make a big box. Okay, that's his space. Okay, so don't go in that space. Good. All right. So what I want to do next with you guys is tomorrow we're going to do our book reading for a new book. It's called A Tiger Cub. So we're going to learn a little bit more about cubs. Tomorrow, this is our story, and we're going to make connections between both books. Because if you guys notice, good, it's another nonfiction book, so it's not illustrated. So it'll be a really fun book to learn about cubs. But today what we're going to do is I want you guys to go ahead and capture this and that by grabbing your worksheet that says illustrate a cub and a grown tiger. So in our book, which is labeled cubs under, and I will send it to you so that you have a copy too. When we read this book, we learned about cubs. Okay, now what were some things that we learned about cubs? Good. At age 2, they do. Yes, they go with their mom. They leave their mom and they go on their own, right? Good. So a female tiger has 2 or 3 cubs at one time. Okay, so they have 2 or 3 brothers and sisters. The cubs weigh 4 pounds at birth. So they weigh pretty much a lot less than, actually they weigh more than a puppy. My puppy was a lot smaller when he was born, but when I got him, he was 4 pounds. The mother raises the cubs by herself. The male and the female tigers come together only to have cubs. Otherwise, adult tigers live alone. So adult tigers don't live together. It's not mommy and daddy. They live separately. And the reason why is because the mommy takes care of the cub, right? She helps him learn how to hunt. And yes, we did agree that mommy has to teach him how to hunt. So on the next page right here, we see that the cubs drink their mother's milk, so they also have to feed them. After 3 or 4 months, they start to eat meat. Okay? Now, cubs play games. They chase, they leap, and pounce. And the reason that they do that is because they are learning how to be good hunters. Then when they are 2 years old, they are going to be on their own. And they're going to go find their own territory. So it's very important to remember all this information about cubs, because cubs are amazing. Not only are they on their own at 2 years old, but look how cute they are. And to top it off, they're so amazing because at 2 years old, they are able to already live on their own. That must mean that at 2 years old, we would barely be able to maybe walk and talk, but they're already going on their own. So they're amazing creatures. And I want you guys to remember that after 3 or 4 months, they're already eating meat. So they should be almost hunting, right? Not yet. Mommy's still helping them, okay? All right. So what I want you guys to draw is a cub and a grown tiger. So on our page here, let me put that here. I want you to draw a picture of a cub and a grown tiger. So what would a cub look like? Okay, so if we look here, we saw the cub. He's tiny, right? He's a tiny little guy. So I would probably draw, his eyes are closed still, okay, and then his little nose, okay, and his cute little face. Now I'm going to draw his little ears, okay, and he's super small, okay. So I'm going to draw little stripes. Okay, little stripes. Nothing too big. Okay? And that's my little cub. Okay? Now for his body, I'm going to draw a little body and little feet and little arms. Okay? So that's my cub. Now, they still have black stripes. So you want to make sure that you're still drawing your black stripes. Okay? They even have white in them too. So when you color them, okay, make sure that you draw your black tiger stripes. Now when they're full grown, you see the bigger ears, okay, there we go, and his nose. Okay. And then, most importantly, you see big what? Yeah, you see big teeth. Big teeth, right? How long did we say their teeth were? Yes. So he does have 4 large teeth, and they help him kill the prey quickly. So those big 4 teeth. You want to make sure you have that in your picture because they are pretty big. Now, at this time, they have bigger eyes. Okay, and don't forget his stripes. Don't forget his stripes. Okay, don't forget his stripes. And then this time you can draw a lot bigger of a body. Okay, his legs. Okay, and don't forget he has a big tail. Okay, the tail helps him what? So remembers. Yes, it helps him keep balance. That's right. So when we looked here, I think it was on page, let me find it for you guys. There we go. The tail. It helps them keep balance when they're moving quickly. Okay, so you want to make sure you don't forget that tail. Okay, all right. So make sure you draw the cub and then you draw an illustration for your adult, full-grown tiger. Okay, all right, boys and girls. And after that, we will go into writing. So keep that in mind because we will do that assignment live on Hangout, okay? All right, I will see you guys in the classroom. Bye.